this. So here's this freak, this JZ whatever. Okay, and everybody's like, oh, look, he's making an Illuminati sign and he's showing his eye. Okay, remember this one I did down here with ionic bonding? It says I'm more in charge, right? And then they got the 3, the Saturn 3, and you got the purple hair, right? The red hair with the purple shirt, right? So here's the broad, ionic bond. Ionic bond. Isn't it interesting that when we look up ionic bonding, the guy is showing you in physics he's doing the same thing that this idiot's doing. All of this is related to Saturn. I told you there's an ionic positive and negative exchange of ions between our planet and the planet Saturn. We are negatively charged. There is an exchange of positive. It's a contagious exchange. That's why the cat is used all the time. Like the ever-ready battery cat. Okay, let's just look at that for a minute. 1 second. I hate to keep you waiting. I'm sure McCleary has something to say on the subject. And so we see the ever-ready. You notice how they angle it so that it makes a cube. You draw the line straight down the middle so it makes the cube. Here's the cat. He's 9. We have a contagious exchange of positive and negative ions. Earth and Saturn are the only 2 that do this. Okay? It's manipulation of energy. That's what this idiot is doing. Okay? That's what they're showing you here. That's why they got the 3 there. That's not a heart, it's a 3. So this exchange between Saturn and the Earth, and it's fucking our magnetic system up horribly. That's why I had showed you that cartoon picture of that Saturn that looked like an old Jewish guy with a magnet pulling the magnetism out of this planet. So now you know what this is. I don't know how these guys work this. I'm not a part of that, but I can see through reasonable deduction what it is. It's ionic bonding. It has to do with a contagious exchange of positive and negative ions. And so what do? They draw the eye, and here's the cat jumping through the 9. There you go. And notice down here it says, bounces back for extra life, recovers power between uses. I think Earth is pretty much the same way. But now you know why it's the Sphinx and all the cat, and, you know, when they talk about pussy power, they're talking about the cat. It's just that the woman is this woman over here. So it's all lumped together.